today is a recovery day, so just kind of a 4-on-1 on everything I'm doing as I do it. So I am starting the dry out because I have 1 week till the movie. And that being said, today is going to be that nutrition plan, the dry out, but along with no cardio, no training, everything I can to recover and get the body ready to explode for the week, if that makes sense to you guys that are athletes. So right now I'm heading to the chiropractor. Griff is up first, my chiropractor Griff, and let's go. All right, we are over at Griff's. Little just heads up on where we are at this week, and the difference will be by the end of the week.
Shot, dude. Roll with me. Roll with me. Good. No more. Good. Whew. Oh. Damn. Our favorite time. No headaches.
I got a question for you.
All right.
And it might help these guys.
Good.
Woke up fine.
All right.
Leg day. Excited. Hour before legs started, neck on the left cramped up. Is that a water depletion thing, or it just kind of happens that way? Any insight on that?
Water
What you should
depletion.
do?
Water depletion, and were you stretching or was just you walking around before the gym?
Just walking around.
Water depletion. And sometimes, this is going to sound crazy, your body almost is prepping because it knows you're about to do a hard leg day or hard lift, and it will kind of tighten up in other spots in preparation for it. Like before a heavy set of hamstring curls, your hamstrings will be tired right before you start.
I like that.
Sounds crazy.
Prep before the war.
Because your body knows you're about to push it to the limit. God. This is the side we have a bunch locked up. Drop there. Woo! One more I gotta do for this left side. Clench your teeth. Relax that neck. We're gonna decompress the whole spine here. Good. So instead of the table, sometimes we can do it manually, just to open up all the vertebrae and discs, especially if we're gonna load them up for legs. All you Titans at home, use code TITAN on the website. Hit the link in bio, 20% off, okay?
All right, next up, Jimmy Bluff. Right here, right in Santa Monica. You gotta make it over here after the chiropractor. Here. I'd like you guys to try to answer it. I'm gonna ask Jimmy. He's gonna answer it for us all right now, and then you guys weigh in on your opinion. The guy that goes to the gym has the coach, and he goes till fatigue every workout. He's a beast, and he looks decent. And he goes Monday, Tuesday, same thing, Wednesday, Thursday. He's hitting them, and he's going to fatigue. Now, you would assume, because the coach is saying, great job, push it 100%, the guy's pushing it, he thinks, and he's heard over and over again for decades, go till fatigue, push it all the way. Now, these two guys, the coach and the guy that's doing it, doesn't comprehend, haven't maybe been in it long enough to understand that it's the biggest part about changing the body or working out is you can only train as well as you can recover. So unless he's technically recovering from every workout, which he's not, because you're pushing it to fatigue every workout, you're not recovering. You're actually hurting the body. But now mentally, you've heard this, so you think one thing. And the other concept that I'm laying out right now is so beyond you that you never even heard it and go, wait a minute, I can't work out to that level because I don't recover, and I can't go in the next day and go just as hard. It's actually bad for me. Yeah. So take that analogy and move it over to PT, massage therapy. You've heard for decades, and I sure have, it's the point of the person pushing so hard on the muscle, and yeah, it kind of hurts, but it's so good for you, and it's inflaming it and it's gonna get that knot out. Well, you've heard it for decades. So how can you, I guess, forget everything that you've been taught and understand the difference between what Jimmy does and what everybody else is doing? Can you lay into that one for a moment, my good friend?
Absolutely. It's crazy because I ask a lot of my clients if they meditate, and they're like, no, I go to the gym. And every single one of them is injured because they're overtraining. They have winged scapulas, they have imbalances, and they're so concerned with getting to the gym. They're not even willing to warm up the fascia. You know, it's 2,000 pounds of tensile strength per square inch, has a consistency of steel wool. So it blows my mind when certain people can't contract a muscle, isolate, let alone have pain, you know. But again, I don't necessarily look at what I do as massage therapy. What I do is advanced muscle reconstruction. It's a total different thing of its own. We share the same license, but I can't refer any of my clients to just a massage therapist because they're just gonna, you know, push whatever fluid around and help the body recover, you know what I'm saying? But with my work, obviously, the body's gonna look different, the fascia's expanded, clients are actually leaving in a different, you know, with their freaking limbs in a different anatomical plane, and muscles that weren't contracting properly all of a sudden have full nerve function again, and they're able to maintain and keep those results. A lot of people, you're like, oh, you can beat the shit out of me. I'm like, oh, so you're looking for trauma. I know people who charge like $60. You're looking for a massage therapist. What I want to do is actually, you know, take that freaking hip that's fused fascially to the friggin' lower rib and drop it and completely realign the fascia and the connective tissue so the body can find its balance, and all of a sudden muscle that wasn't able to fire can now, immediately.
Come here, Jake, come here. Jake, come here.